Anyone looking to explore new career paths in business or grow within an organization should look closely at what Touro College Graduate School of Business has to offer. Academically qualified faculty practitioners who bring real-world experience into the classroom, flexible and accessible class schedules, lifelong career tools with an on-site career resource center, and affordable tuition with low fees. Located in the heart of New York City, Touro College offers hands-on practical training in a full spectrum of business concepts and practices, while also boosting your confidence and fostering leadership C-suite skills. Upon graduation, you are prepared to be practice-ready professionals in your chosen field and have access to top employers as well as valuable networking and internship opportunities. Touro College is a common-sense choice for anyone who wants to succeed. To learn more about what Touro College can do for you, visit us online today.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Touro's virtual open house. My name is Selena Dark, and I am the Administrative Manager at the Graduate School of Business. We thank you for joining us today. And during our presentation, if you have any questions, please type your questions in the chat box. Touro's campuses are spread out around the world in California, Nevada, New York City, Israel, Moscow, and Berlin. Touro College was established in 1971 and is accredited by Middle States Association. We have 20 plus grad and undergrad schools worldwide with over 19,000 students enrolled. Touro has 5 graduate schools. There's the Business School, Technology, Education, Health Sciences, Social Work, and our professional schools are the Dental Medicine, Touro Law, New York Medical College, Osteopathic Medicine, and Pharmacy. Money Market magazine reported Touro ranked #1 in helping students beat the odds. Financially, we're the best. There are many advantages to being enrolled at GSB. For one, our professors are directly linked to the business world. We are accredited by Middle States Commission on Higher Education, and students on F1 visa qualify for curricular practical training, CPT, and 12 months of optional practical training, OPT. We're cutting-edge curriculum aligned with every employer needs, and we also offer personalized attention for each and every student. We have evening, online, Zoom, and Sunday classes, and New York City is known as the world's business hub. It's also the second safest city in the USA. Gsb Scholarship Advantages. Our graduate assistants can earn up to $13,000 per year. Our Mayor's Graduate Scholarship Program is for our city employees. And we have our military, we are military friendly, and we offer the Yellow Ribbon Scholarship Program. Field-specific scholarships we also offer, which total $9,000 per year. GSB Tuition Advantages. Touro offers the same affordable tuition for both international and domestic students. The cost per year for the tuition is less than $15,000 per academic year, which is one of the lowest private school tuitions in the USA for both domestic and international students. We pride ourselves with student diversity. Nearly 30% of our student body is international. 14 courses are required for our MBA program, and we have 7 areas of specialization. Those areas are entrepreneurship, forensic accounting, general management, healthcare management, human resource management, international business finance, and marketing. 11 courses are required for our MS program, and we offer accounting. There are 10 courses for that program that are required. Healthcare management, human resource management, and international business finance. We offer 3 advanced certificate programs, and they are healthcare management, human resource management, and our newest venture, the real estate entrepreneurship program. Advanced certificate pathways to an MBA or MS. Our real estate entrepreneurship pathways to an MBA degree. 15 credits can be applied towards the MBA in general management or international business finance. 9 credits can be applied towards the MBA in human resource management. 6 credits can be applied towards the MBA in entrepreneurship or healthcare or forensic accounting and marketing as well. Our healthcare management pathways to an MBA or MS degree, 15 credits can be applied towards your master's or MBA degree. And finally, our human resource management pathways to an MBA or MS degree, 15 credits can be applied towards your MS in human resource management, and 12 of those credits can be applied towards your MBA in human resource management. Touro College GSB tuition. The breakdown is as follows. For our MBA, the cost per credit is $825. The credits required for the degree or certificate are 42 credits, and the estimated degree total is $34,650. For our MS program, the cost per credit is $785, and the credits that are required for the degree or certificate are 30 to 33. The estimated degree total is $23,550 to $25,905. And for our advanced certificate program, the course per credit is $725. And the credits required for this degree or the certificate are 15, and the estimated degree total is $10,875. This is not counting the cost of books, administrative fees, and the technology fee. If you take a look at our comparison for domestic international students with other schools in the New York City area, for the Ivy League average course of an MBA, the total credits to graduate 38 to 44, the tuition cost is $91,000. For private schools, an average course of an MBA with 33 to 42 credits is $56,379. For a public university average course of an MBA, the credits totaling 36 to 42 is $37,000. But Touro's Graduate School of Business MBA 42 credit program, the cost is $34,650. GSB tuition is less than $15,000 per U.S. academic year, but that's not counting the cost of books, the administrative, and the technology fee as well. Please welcome our dynamic Director of Career Services, Professor James Baccarino.
Thank you, Selena, for that wonderful introduction. Career Services. We don't just have a Career Resource Center, we have an awesome Career Resource Center. Our robust menu of services include, but are not limited to, our well-known resume clinic, our incredible workshop using social media in your job search, outstanding interview workshops, networking events, and job fairs. Each semester, we will also have you meet one-on-one with prominent career consultants, executive recruiters, and professional career coaches. Let me now take a moment to spotlight several of our recent alumni. Roy, founder and CEO at Media Explode, attributes his change management course as the inspiration to expand his business both domestically and internationally. Eleni, an MS in international business, now working as a financial specialist at Objective. Jerry, an MBA in human resources, now an HR coordinator at Tiffany & Company. And Joseph, an MBA in general management, co-founder at the Tiergarten Group. It is with pride that we continue to enjoy job placement rate of 92%. And we are grateful for the companies that have hired our alumni over the years at AIG, Wells Fargo, Tiffany & Company, Bond Street, AMA, and many more. Thank you again, and I look forward to meeting you all on campus and virtually. It is my great pleasure to introduce Muhammad Ali, class of 2019, and now our Marketing Admissions Coordinator. Muhammad?
Thank you very much, Professor Baccarino. Hello, everyone. My name is Muhammad Ali Paraja, and I am the Marketing and Admissions Coordinator at Touro College Graduate School of Business. I believe a lot of you have already spoken to me. It's good to put a face behind the phone calls and emails you have been receiving. So today I will go over the documents which are required to get admission in the program at GSB. For domestic students, we require the online application form, 2 letters of recommendation, official transcripts, which can either be sent through mail or electronically to our email address. We will also require 2 personal statements, essays, immunization forms, and for international students, we do require some additional documents, which we'll go over in the next slide. As mentioned before, grab your notebooks and pens and write down the application fee waiver code, because all of the attendees are receiving the $65 application fee waiver code, which is Prepared 2020. And please note it will expire on August 31st, 2020. All right, for international students, we require English proficiency test score reports. For IELTS, it's 6.5 minimum. For TOEFL, it's 80. And for PTE, it's 58. All of the students who have studied in English in other countries, if you are able to provide us with the proof, either a letter on official letterhead that your education was in English, we will waive this requirement for you. For international students, we also require course-by-course evaluation of their credentials. We do work with some companies which are more than happy to provide our students with discount codes. Please contact us and get your discount code if you want to get your credential evaluated. We also require a copy of your passport and visa page, your bank statements and affidavit of support of at least $38,000 to support a year of education in the United States. All of the students who are planning to transfer from other institute, colleges or universities to GSB, you will be also required to submit a transfer form from your DSO, I-94, and all your previous I-20s. It's my immense pleasure to introduce our Dean at Touro College Grad School of Business, Dr. Mary Laurie. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to, even though I can't see you, but I hope that you received some information from all the wonderful slides that have been presented to you thus far. I'd just like to share a couple of things with you, and then I'll go into the Q&A, okay? So let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm Dr. Mary Larae, the Dean of the Graduate School of Business. I am located physically in New York, but I also have responsibility for the graduate programs in Berlin and Moscow. So if you ever want to go over there or have a course there or two, please, I will do my best to make sure that you can do that. So, all right, so why a Touro business degree? As mentioned previously, all of our programs are taught by highly seasoned academic experts that provide real-world exposure and applied, right, case studies, right, in all of your classes. There are opportunities to receive training and participate in our business plan competition, and most of all, obtain funding for your business plan. We build confidence by networking with alumni, our board of members, and our industry partners. Obviously, you can obtain experience through the wonderful internships that we offered, as discussed previously and by Professor Baccarino, right? We expose our students to current a multitude of guest speakers where they can keep you up to date on what's going on in the business community. And for some of our courses, we actually offer a badge, which you can prominently display on your LinkedIn profile. We do all this to help you establish expertise and to help you, right, succeed in your chosen career path. So you may be asking yourself, which degree is best for me, correct? Is it an advanced certificate, a master's degree, or an MBA program? Well, hopefully this will help answer some of your questions. In the early stages of your career, when you're first starting out, right, in the corporate world, you probably need in-depth knowledge, right, or expertise in one area. This is where an advanced certificate, 5 intense courses in one particular area, or a master's degree may be the right choice for you. However, as your responsibilities grow, as you plan to receive a promotion, right, and grow in your field, you'll probably need a broader base of experiences. And this is where your MBA will definitely be your choice, right, of which degree to pursue. But what if you already have a degree? In other words, you already have a master's degree or an MBA. Or you were like I was, a return to school student, and you're not sure whether you can handle graduate school, if that's really right for you. Well, if you want to build your confidence, knowledge, and credibility in a new industry or starting out in graduate school, then probably the advanced certificate would be the right choice for you. Now remember, all of our advanced certificates, right, are transferred right into a master's or MBA program. And my computer is getting stuck. Here we go. So what is the value of a graduate degree? Is it worth it? Especially now, right, during tough times. Well, you can see here a bachelor's degree, right, the median starting salaries of new hires for US companies, right? A bachelor's degree is roughly around $55,000. But if you do have, right, a master's degree, and I've just listed here a few in finance, management, etc., all of a sudden your starting salary jumps by at least another $20,000 or so to $30,000. Okay, so given our tuition, that is definitely a great value. Now, if you pursue an MBA degree, with an MBA degree, the median starting salary of new hires for US company is $115,000. That's more than double of what you would earn starting in year one if you had a bachelor's degree. So is it worth it to get a graduate degree? I would say yes. Okay, so now I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I think you've heard enough. Please feel free to contact Mohammed or Travis or Selena or any one of our staff who are more than happy to help you, correct, and answer any questions that you may have. Please feel free to type your questions in the Q&A session below. If we don't get to them by today, we will respond to you because we do have your email addresses. So maybe I can answer one question for you, or that's most commonly asked, so to speak. And that is, are we going to be open in the fall semester? How are we planning in offering classes? I'm glad you asked that question. All kidding aside, yes, we are making plans in being open in the fall semester, in person, via Zoom, and video recording all of our sessions. We have gone through great lengths to ensure that the quality of our education that we offer to our students are going to be the same. We value education, and we hope to be able to deliver that to you. Not only this summer's session, which is already, in full swing, but also in the fall semester and in future semesters. So yes, we're going to be following all CDC protocols. We have gone to great lengths to actually upgrade all our classrooms, so video technology will be available in all. We're going to ask everybody to wear a mask and, all, as I said, following all the protocols that are required and much needed, because we do want everybody to feel safe. For you students out there, you will have a choice. You'll be given a choice whether you want to come to campus in person. As you all know, our graduate courses are offered Monday through Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. and we do have a couple of classes on Sunday. We will, though, be having, so if you do decide to come to class, yes, you will be 6 feet apart from one student to another, And as I said, in following, with masks and, all the other protocols. If you are uncomfortable in coming to class, as I previously mentioned, all of our sessions, all of our classes will be also zoomed in, right? So you can actually zoom in and participate, with the class, correct? As if you were in the classroom. And all of our lectures will also be pre-recorded, or I should say recorded at that time, right, that the class meets. So if you say, oh, I've forgotten, what was said the other class session, or I just want to review before my exam, you will be able to also listen to the class recording. Okay. For international students, again, we are a non-attendance bearing institution, which means that we do not report attendance in the classroom. And since all of our classes are going to be scheduled face-to-face, there is no worries for international students whether they're there, right, in person, or or the classes are done in hybrid mode, so to speak. Okay, so I hope that answers your question regarding whether we're going to be available. We're going to be carrying on all the same things. We're going to do the business plan competition. We're very happy this year that we're going to be offering the Moonshot program. We're also going to be doing our women entrepreneurship. Now, yes, some of this stuff may be done virtually, and we also have a cadre of professionals who are more than willing and happy to actually speak to you. Again, this may all be done virtually, but we do not want, right, to skimp on giving you the quality education that you deserve. And I think we have a question posted, so I'm just going to go to the Q&A session. How long does each individual course within an MBA take, and can I take multiple courses simultaneously? Excellent question, David. And the answer is, our classes are 39 hours. Okay, each class is 39 hours, 13 weeks. Okay, including all final exams, etc. And yes, you can take up to 3. I mean, the full-time status is considered 3 classes per semester, but there have been times the students have taken up to 4 classes per semester. Okay, we do also, as I said, most of our classes are going to be done face-to-face, but we do have a couple of, I think we're offering 2 or 3 classes that are done totally online, as we've always done, right, in the past. So definitely, you can definitely take 3 and up to 4 classes per semester. Okay. I think Mohammed would like to take this question, right, and answer this question online for you. Mohammed, did you want to add?
Yes, definitely. So it really depends on how many courses you take per semester. You can take up to 3 to 4 depending on availability of the course, of the courses and the instructor. So each semester is about 4 months long, which means if you're enrolling in fall semester, it will start in September. You will graduate by the middle of January. And then summer semester, we have 2 sessions. One session starts from the start of September. Summers and goes up to the fall, and then we have like 2 sessions divided in between. So it really depends. When would you like to start the semester and the program?
Absolutely. And just if you're wondering, our first class for the fall semester starts September 8th is our first class, right? I mean, that's when classes begin for our fall semester. There's still plenty of time for you to apply, so please feel interested, okay? We have another question. What is the estimated cost with books? We are very, very cognizant of the fact that books can cost quite a bit of money these days, right? Especially hardcover books. So most of our professors have actually you know, are using small or not hardcover, but soft cover books, but also using a lot of other material that they've accumulated over the semester, correct? And in real life, okay, and part of their, what they do aside being faculty members. So the cost for books is not going to be cost prohibitive. Now, as a matter of fact, most of the bookstores like Barnes and Nobles, you can actually rent the book, which is considerably less, right, than actually purchasing your book. And then, of course, you can always buy secondhand used books, you know, at a fraction of the cost. But we try very hard. Oh, also in my office, please feel free to stop by in my office. I have a whole bunch of books, okay, that I can lend to you that are being used in the classroom. Okay, and then unlike other schools, I mean, not only are we proud of the fact that we're able to offer you a high quality education at a very, you know, much lower cost, right? And some of the, especially the Ivy League schools, our fee structures are also very reasonable and a lot lower than other fee structures at other institutions, even much, much lower than the CUNY schools, the City University of New York. Are there any other questions that I can help answer? Well, please feel free, as I said, to answer any of your questions. Please come and visit us at gsb.touro.edu, or feel free to call us. And even though at this moment we will probably be answering you from home, we are going to be back live on campus on the 17th. Starting the 17th of August, we're going to be live back, I said, on campus. And please feel free to stop on by, or as I said, call us. We actually have a virtual bot. So if you go to gsb.touro.edu, and if you have any question, actually Mohammed can tell you that he'll probably answer your question within 2 seconds of the time that you actually type in your question. Any other questions that you may have? I see that there's another one, I think, that just came in. What are some long-term career options for an MBA in healthcare management? I don't know if you know this, but a degree in healthcare, or the fastest growing, okay, and please, this is no disrespect to the other 6, 7 fields that we offer, okay, but healthcare is a very, very growing, right, field. As a matter of fact, it's growing by 18%, right? Faster than the other fields, right, of healthcare. There are many different ways that many different things that you can do, right, with an MBA in healthcare. And it all depends on what your priority is, right? Or what you would like to do. For instance, there are nursing, you know, they're all besides the hospitals, right? And working in hospitals, right? Working in private practice, working for a research firm, but also working, for instance, in nursing home, right? And things of the like. So again, it all depends on your proclivity, what your slant is, what you would prefer to do, right, in the area of healthcare. But there are many, many, many offerings. And one of the things that we do, and I think you've heard it already, is that we do have a very active career resource center, and we post, right, all of our job openings. As a matter of fact, a job opening just came in the other day, and they wanted someone in the field of healthcare, preferably with some, you know, with a financial bent, correct? But it doesn't have to be that way. So we do receive job openings and job offerings, so to speak, and we actually have a database where students can just, of course, once you are a student and you receive your ID, because we don't have it open to the public, okay, where you can actually log in and see all the jobs that are available. And if you don't see any that you are interested in, you can certainly speak with Professor Baccarino. He's done wonders, and as you can see, we have a 92% success rate, right, in placing people. The other things that we're very fortunate is we have a great advisory board council, who's willing to help, and we have it in all, the general areas of our field, as well as, real estate. That, coupled with our alumni association, really makes for a great networking opportunity. So I hope I was able to answer your question. Once you're on campus, my door is open. Please feel free to stop by. I'm going to be posting days where you can just drop on in unannounced, with no invitation, and just say hello. Or let me know, what you need. We are constantly updating our programs, or looking to see and find and seek ways in which we can deliver high quality education and career advancements for our students. So please feel free to, any thoughts, any suggestions, any comments. You'll find that we are very open to all. Any other questions? Mohammed, Selena, do you have any other words? Would you like to say something, or at least?
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us today. If you guys have any questions, just email me, call me, bother me. I'm there to help. All right. So
Yes.
Yes, and Selena here is our office manager, and she's the go-to. So, so if anybody has, as we mentioned before, we have plenty of scholarship opportunities, but those of you also who need assistance, right, in terms of disability or special accommodations, Selena is our go-to person, okay? She's well-versed with all that, and she can help you navigate through the policies and the paperwork, so to speak, to help you and give you what you actually need, right, to help you succeed in schoolwork.
Yes, that is correct. Just definitely you can email me. We will be in the office again in August, so you can give me a call as well. I'm always available and willing to assist and to help with any and all of your questions. And it's such a pleasure to have you join us to get information in regards to the school, just to see what challenges we know we all are facing. However, the difference is we are making to ensure that your safety is, of course, number one when we go back in the fall semester. So thank you once again for joining today. I was having some difficulties with my computer, so now I'm back on screen. Hi, everyone. And thank you once again for joining. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, well, I hope we answered some of your questions. We hope to we look forward to seeing you on campus or seeing you virtually, okay? Don't be a stranger. We'd love to hear from you. Here's our contact information. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
God bless.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
thank you very much.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.